After his episcopal ordination earlier this year, Right Reverend Vincent Omar Odundo, Auxiliary Bishop of Kisumu, returns home to offer heartfelt thanksgiving to God for his grace, guidance, and abundant blessings throughout his journey of faith and service. On Friday, 26th June this year, Capuchin TV will join the family of Mr. and Mrs. Lawrence Odundo, together with relatives, friends, clergy, religious men and women, and the faithful in celebrating the Thanksgiving home mass of Bishop Vincent Omar Odundo. The celebration will take place at Kamnoa Radienya Village under Nyabondo Parish starting at 10 a.m. Join us live on Capuchin TV and across our social media platforms for this special occasion, a moment of gratitude, prayer, and joy as the Christian community gathers to thank God for the gift of Bishop Odundo's episcopal ministry and to pray for his continued service to the church. Capuchin TV congratulates the bishop on this great milestone. Keep watching Capuchin TV, your staunchly Catholic identity channel.
Moyo wangu unashukuru Mungu, unanijalia kila niombapo wewe, nguzo ya maisha yangu Bwana, asante. Moyo wangu unashukuru Mungu, unanijalia kila niombapo wewe, nguzo ya maisha yangu Bwana, asante.
Capuchin TV.
Ni baraka kutoka kwa Mungu, kweli kweli ni baraka, kweli ni baraka kutoka kwa Mungu, kweli kweli ni baraka.
Endelea kutazama Capuchin TV, kitambulisho Katoliki.
Hello and welcome to today's Catholic Focus News Bulletin. I am Susan Bulemi, and with me on the Sign Language Interpretation Desk is Eric Maluki. Education experts in Kakamega County have condemned the attack on learners returning from a music festival in Mumias, calling for swift investigations and justice. NAT officials visited the county police commander seeking answers, as one suspect has already been arrested while investigations into the Matungu incident continue. Oliver Odero brings us the details.
The Kenya National Union of Teachers, NAT, leadership in Kakamega County, drawn from all 7 sub-counties, visited the county police commander seeking answers over the attack that occurred in Mutungu on Saturday, targeting learners returning from a music festival in Mumias. The teachers' leaders strongly condemned the incident, saying it endangered the lives of students and violated their safety, especially during the school-related activities and travel. They warned against the involvement of learners in political disputes and called it for their protection at all times.
Even the bus belonging to Binyenya Secondary School was also vandalized. It is a shame in this age and era that we still have goons who are hired, whether they are political goons hired by the pro-government or the opposition. We want to condemn that and say, let us not associate our learners with the politics of the day. Correct. As teachers, we are saying learners are the first line of duty, and that's why we are here today.
Police have confirmed that the investigation into the incident are ongoing, with one suspect already arrested in connection with the attack.
And we are saying for the parents from those learners who were injured that day, we are saying poleni sana. And we will not rest until this matter is investigated and concluded. And we want to appreciate the commander here that at least one person has been arrested, the one they perceive to be the perpetrator of this matter.
The union officials pledged to closely follow up on the case until justice is served for the affected learners and their families, as education stakeholders continue to raise concern over the safety of students in and out of the school activities.
Mtoto mdogo mchanga ambaye hana hatia ameenda tu kufanya mashindano ya mziki na anapigwa mawe. Jameni, tunashutumu kitendo hicho na tunataka kwamba uongozi wa Kakamega County to come out clean na wajitoe kwa maneno ya hooliganism, because Kakamega has become a security threat to everybody that lives in Kakamega County. We want to say that we want justice. We demand justice for the learners and for the teachers who are involved in that incident.
Reporting for Catholic Focus, I am Oliver Odero.
And now we shift our focus to the health sector here in the nation. Health officials have assured residents that surveillance and response measures remain in place, while calling on the public to remain vigilant and adhere to health guidelines aimed at preventing the spread of Ebola. Here's Stella Muthoni with a full report.
Speaking at Busia County Referral Hospital during the handover of the equipment, Western Region Red Cross Coordinator Maurice Anyango said Busia remains among the counties most vulnerable to a possible Ebola outbreak due to its proximity to neighboring countries. He urged residents to maintain high standards of hygiene and promptly report suspected cases.
The Kenya Red Cross is working very closely with the Ministry of Health of Busia to ensure that we are well prepared and our communities are also informed in terms of Ebola information, that is towards what are the symptoms, what are the signs, and how best can they be able to prevent this by getting to more community members within our areas. We also do realize that there's some significant entry points within our country, especially Busia, whereby we have the Malaba and Busia border, where we are having population movement. And of course, in these centers is one of the key areas that we have taken key responsibility alongside with the Minister of Health to ensure that the screening is done and proper information is given. And we're also encouraging the element of hand washing and of course ensuring that our hygiene and sanitation across our communities is also enhanced.
Busia County Director of Public Health Joseph Oprong expressed concern over the continued use of unofficial border routes, describing them as a major challenge in disease surveillance and prevention efforts. He said the county government is working closely with security agencies and other stakeholders to strengthen monitoring and curb illegal cross-border movements.
Kwa hivi sasa wametuletea vitu kadhaa ambao tutaanzia hapa. Wametuletea hema zenye tutaweka pale Alupe, wametuletea vifaa vyenye tutatumia pale, sana sana wale madaktari wetu ambao wanaitwa frontline ambao wamekuwa trained. So wametuletea hapa heavy duty gloves, wametuletea surgical gloves, wametuletea EVD, Ebola management gumboots ambao wale madaktari wenye watakuwa wanafanya pale ndani watavaa, na pia wametuletea coveralls na wametuletea masks. So hapa leo wametuletea supplies mbalimbali. Na pia hapa wamesema bado wanaendelea kutafuta fedha na vitu zingine wataendelea kuleta zingine. Kwa hivi sasa tuko nafanya ruti mingi, lakini tumejaribu sana kuongea na health staff na pia partners wetu kama Red Cross na wengine kama Kemri, na tayari tunafanya screening katika formal crossing na pia porous points. Iko team iko led na health promotion ambao wanajaribu kuona watu wakuwe screened kama hapa Soko Matope, Marachi na Sofia, na pia area kama ile ya Teso South ambayo inaitwa Amongura na Buteba, na pia tukienda pale Teso North tuna screen, tunaweka hiyo porous point ya railway Malaba, tuko na team na screen hapo watu.
Health officials have assured residents that surveillance and response measures remain in place, while calling on the public to remain vigilant and adhere to health guidelines aimed at preventing the spread of Ebola. Reporting for Catholic Focus, I am Stella Muthoni.
From calls for better equipment to demands for greater access to mining opportunities, women miners in Taita Taveta County have marked the International Day of Women in Mining with renewed appeals for empowerment and inclusion in the sector. Gabriel Mokoma brings us the full report.
The Kenya National Union of Teachers, NAT, leadership in Kakamega County, drawn from all 7 sub-counties, visited the county police commander seeking answers over the attack that occurred in Mutungu on Saturday, targeting learners returning from a music festival in Mumias. The teachers' leaders strongly condemned the incident, saying it endangered the lives of students and violated their safety, especially during the school-related activities and travel. They warned against the involvement of learners in political disputes and called it for their protection at all times.
Even the bus belonging to Binyenya Secondary School was also vandalized. It is a shame in this age and era that
women in the mining sector in Taita Taveta County have called on the government to provide them with modern mining equipment to improve safety and productivity. Some have also appealed for access to mining opportunities within protected park areas under regulated and sustainable frameworks.
We ventured into mining as an income generating project because here in Taita rains are scarce and we are living in a semi-arid area. And we thank God because Taita Taveta is endowed with huge potential of mineral. Our challenge is equipment. And another challenge is getting permits. We need the permits, we need land to do the mining.
Wengi wanatumia hizi machepe, hizi local things. Walikuwa naomba at least county yetu ya Taita Taveta kama ingewawezesha, kama ingewaempower katika hizi machines za kuchimba migodi hii, wangefaulu na wangeweza kujimudu kimaisha na kusomesha hata watoto.
Kwa sisi kusonga mbele ni tuingie kwa cooperatives. Na ndio tulianzia hapo, wengi wetu ni wale tumekuwa makazi tukaretire na tukasema tujiunge na nyinyi. Kina mami, kitu nawaambia, elimu ni muhimu. Tunasikia kadasta, tunaomba kama CMO kama angeweza kutupangia workshop na tuje tufunzwe yale ambayo anatuambia, tufunguke macho.
Wakazi wa kaunti ya Taita Taveta kwamba jamani, tufanyeni lote lile tutakaloweza kuhakikisha kwamba hichi kituo tunakitumia vizuri kwa manufaa yetu sisi watu wa kaunti ya Taita Taveta na vile vile katika manufaa ya taifa la Kenya kwa ujumla. Na nikiwa hapo niwapongeze kina mama ambao katika hii sekta ya madini. Jamani, nasema kongole, nasema hongereni sana, naomba mjipigie makofi. Kuna haja ya sisi sote kushikana kuhakikisha kwamba kina mama hawabaguliwi.
The calls were made during the celebrations to mark the International Day of Women in Mining at the Voi Gamestone Center.
Lazima tupandishe baa yetu juu. Tukiambiwa tu comply, jamani, tujitokeze tu comply. Na najua wengi wanasema sheria zimekuwa ngumu. Hujajitokeza ukaja. Mimi nakwambia free kutoka leo. Hizi grupu zenye zimekuja hapa, ningependa kabisa kabla mje atoka nikuwe na majina hizo grupu, tutazisaidia ndani ya wiki 3. Kama hujapata hiyo leseni, basi tujue kweli iko shida. Si sawa?
Gabriel Mokoma, Voi Gamestone Center, Taita Taveta.
Moving on, Machakos Governor Wavinya Ndeti has welcomed the proposed allocation of 428 billion Kenyan shillings to county governments in the 2026-2027 financial year, saying it is a positive step for devolution. However, she has urged the National Treasury to ensure timely and predictable disbursement of funds to prevent disruptions in service delivery. The governor noted that while the allocation reflects an increase from the previous financial year, it still falls short of what counties had requested through the Council of Governors. Take a look.
As COG, we requested for 534 billion. Previous financial years, we have been getting 415 billion. Proposed increase is 428 billion. This will also go far in helping the counties, but it would have been also good if we were able to get the 534 billion because we already knew what our needs were. When COG goes to ask for money, it goes to ask for money according to the needs of the counties. So the 428 proposal is okay, but if we could go to the 534, it will still be good. But this will go to promote equitable development, support county operations, enhance devolution and basic services. So it's still something, but it would have been better if we still went to the 534. As I said, this is whatever we ask for. We ask according to our needs. But if we don't get the monies on time, then it becomes a problem. Yeah, we are not able to take care of our patients as we would want to. We are trying, but if they can bring, like share, if we can get our share money on time, we will keep the Kenya public health healthy. And if they are healthy, when you have healthy people, the nation also grows. And also bringing the monies late, the other development, we have been having problems of also paying people on time because the monies come late. So we need the national government to work on making sure that we get our monies on time.
Africa has the capacity to feed its growing population and contribute significantly to global food security, but experts warn that climate change, soil degradation, and water scarcity remain major challenges. Speaking in Nairobi during a two-day water management and sustainable development for food and agriculture in East Africa workshop, stakeholders called for sustainable management of soil, water, and energy resources to build resilient agri-food systems across East Africa.
This project has been going on for 4 years and was intended to look at best management practices for managing soil and water for sustainable and resilient agri-food systems. It has been implemented in 4 countries, in Egypt, in Ethiopia, in Kenya, and in Sudan. We need to manage our water very well. We need to manage our land, soil very well, so that we can have resilient and sustainable agri-food systems. With agriculture accounting for 70% of global freshwater withdrawals and food demand set to rise by 60% by 2050, the math is daunting. We cannot transform African agriculture without fundamentally transforming how we manage our water, soil, and energy. For the past 4 years, the philosophy of what has been and has operated on a fundamental footing that research cannot live in an ivory tower and grassroots knowledge cannot remain isolated in the field.
A renewed call has been made to parents to invest in their children's talents, with sports stakeholders saying young people's abilities can open doors to scholarships, employment, and successful careers. The appeal was made during the Panther basketball tournament in Webuye. Here's Deborah Bahati with a full report.
Speaking during an event, tournament sponsor Kelvin Gira said talent can be highly rewarding if identified and nurtured early. He called on parents to actively support their children and allow them to fully participate in sports and other talented development activities.
Mimi ningependa tu kuambia wazazi ya kwamba usiweze kumkazia mtoto wako kwa mambo ambayo yanahusiana na talanta, kwa sababu huko mbele hatujui kukoje. Mimi siwezi kuogopa kusema ya kwamba mimi ni Gen Z, na as a Gen Z coach sio rahisi. Most of our parents huko kitambo system haikuwa kama vile saa hii iko, but saa hii we know, as long as you know where the direction is going and you know your path mahali unafaa uelekee, then we believe you are in a good direction. Kwa sababu watoto wetu hata before upate scholarship, kwa wazazi wenye mnamtazama, before upate scholarship lazima tuensure kwanza mtoto anapata credits. Uweze kupata scholarship and you are failing exams.
Ngira noted that basketball offers numerous opportunities for young people, including employment and educational scholarships. His sentiments are echoed by Webuye DEB Basketball Academy coach Baraka Liru, who said sports provide a pathway for students to achieve their dreams and build successful careers.
So CBC imeleta a good impact whereby in future hatutakuwa tuna struggle sana na mambo ya kazi. Na our academy what is doing is that imesaidia saa hii we have coaches wenye wako hapa na wana coach mashule huko ndani which it has create employment for our coaches under it. Na pia tumepeana scholarships this current year we have given out 6 scholarships to needy kids around the community. So it's something that we are doing out of passion, and we believe that our kids deserve the best because each kid has a potential in life.
Mimi ni mwalimu katika shule ya sekondari msingi ya Webuye DEB. Na siku ya leo nimekuja na timu hapa ya vijana na wasichana na wameshiriki katika hii tournament ya Panthers tournament. Imekuwa experience mzuri. Watoto in preparation for the coming school games. It has been a good game for them. They are ready. I know that it will help them in preparing for those games. At least it has also helped the children not to be idle kule nyumbani, lakini wamekuja hapa angalau wajihusisha na mambo mengine kule nje. Jinsi mnavyojua Kenya saa hizi tuko na changamoto ya wanafunzi. Tuko na siku kama hii ya leo kama hapa hivi.
In the girls category, Wanyila defeated Webuye SCK 15-12, while St. Joseph emerged victorious in the boys category after beating Webuye DEB 21-10. Students who participated in the tournament said they had greatly benefited from the competition, gaining valuable experience and an opportunity to showcase their talent.
Kwa majina ni Italian Ruben, ninasoma Webuye SCK. Nimeparticipate leo na basketball inatusaidia sana kwa sisi vijana na wanafunzi hata, na tunafanya exercise mzuri. Niko na matumaini kwa basketball, bora ufanye vizuri kwa masomo na para free scholarship.
Na hatuwezi kufungia mtu mlango, sisi we are very open.
Reporting for Catholic Focus, Deborah Bahad.
And that sports news right there brings us to the end of today's Catholic Focus News Bulletin. I'm Susan Bulemi. Our sign language interpreter has been Eric Maloki. Until next time, stay safe, be blessed, and remember to always keep it Capuchin TV.
Keep watching Capuchin TV, your staunchly Catholic identity channel. You are watching Capuchin TV. For any complaints, comments, or compliments on our programming, you can either write to us on info@capuchintv.co.ke or you can call us directly on 0717 424 866. Your complaint shall be addressed within 7 days. Remember to keep a copy of your communication with us. Keep watching Capuchin TV, your Catholic identity.
Tazama maisha yangu mimi ya kuwajamia kwa baraka ninazozipata toka kwako Mungu. Ninashindwa hata kueleza penzi lako Bwana.